We are here at Wildflower by Empire Communities, and I am here with my friend Matt LaBarbera.
We got it right.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good.
And Matt, what is your position with Empire?
So I'm a sales associate over here, and I'll be working this community.
So what are some of the things that you're most excited about with this community?
I really like this community. We're in a great location. So we're right across the street from East Brainerd Elementary. You're 5 minutes from Home Depot, Best Buy, all the Hamilton Place Mall. I mean, you're kind of just central to everything. Our slogan is called In the Heart of Now, and so we're excited to kind of have a true community, amenities, everything else, live your life, be comfortable, and then still be close to town, which is pretty rare in the city limits.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wonderful. Awesome. So what are some of the things about this particular community that you are most excited about?
So we're gonna have a huge pool out here. We're gonna do a big, actually it's gonna be a really cool looking clubhouse pavilion. We're gonna do some pickleball courts. We're gonna have access to a playground with the school. So out here, we're gonna have some green spaces. So we envision, kids running around, playing soccer on the weekend, playing with the playground at the school, walking their dogs around the community, and just a community where everyone's kind of getting together and hanging out, not stick a privacy fence, never know your neighbor.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that I noticed, and we'll check out in a little bit outside, is that there's a ton of grass out there. And is that all gonna be just like green space?
Yeah, that's green space. We're gonna do another smaller green space over by the pool area, the amenities. And then in some of the other phases, we have some more grass coming too. So we really want people to kind of get out and be social and not be confined to the interior of the house.
Well, that's awesome. Well, speaking of the interior of the house, let's take a look at what we've got here. Show me around. And what's the floor plan of this one called?
This one is called a Marigold. It's about 1,500 square feet. Space price is about $375. This one, we do have a lot of design options you can choose. We're staging some different floor plans with some different options just to kind of see people what their money gets. You can upgrade trim and paint colors on the doors and a bunch of other stuff too if you're interested. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, show me around a little bit about, and tell me some of the stuff that you really love about this particular home that we're in.
So we do tile backsplashes, which is really nice. 9-foot ceilings, not just on the first floor, but on the second floor, which is pretty rare for 2-story houses these days. This one will have a nice big pantry over here.
Okay.
And then a half bathroom over here.
Okay.
And then this one is a rear loading, so it's a little bit more unique. So you'll drive down the street and both houses on both sides of the street are rear loading. And so your front of your house is over here. And so if you are looking at, depending on where you're at in the neighborhood and looking at the frontscapes of the homes, it's gonna be a really cute streetscape with no garages and everything like that.
Oh, cool. And so we'll have the garage through this door, I guess. Let's check that out.
We do finish our garages. Not all builders in town do that, which is nice. So it'll look like this instead of some builders just finish off with sheetrock, and it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah. We do wireless ready garage door openers or Wi-Fi ready.
Yeah. So kind of like what we were talking about earlier with Empire being an Atlanta company and kind of bringing more of that like big city vibe up to here. I know Bellwether is another community that I have a video about. And as I was walking into those townhouses, I was like, holy cow, this feels like big city living.
Yeah, well, so far they all kind of have their niche. So right now, Bellwether townhouses, you're right in North Shore, so those are kind of geared towards a market that wants minimal living, walk around downtown, your access to everything. Low maintenance, you don't have to deal with yards and everything else like that. So that's at Bellwether. Then we have Social Circle, which is actually not too far from here. There's a lot of ranch houses over there. It's a smaller community, it's only about 70 houses. There's some fire pits, a Social Circle gardens out there, and then a covered area for events. So there's some fun stuff to do out there. This community, we have a ton of amenities. So that's just what we're gearing towards here, just really having some amenities and being close to town. So that's what they all kind of have their own little niche.
Sweet. Well, let's check out this bedroom.
Yeah, have your master bedroom up here.
Okay.
Nice big windows.
Yeah, holy cow.
Good sized walk-in closet.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, yeah, good.
Yeah,
That kind of wraps right around.
Goes around the corner there.
Wow.
We'll do a tray ceiling in all of our primary bedrooms.
Nice.
So 9-foot ceilings plus an additional foot just about up there.
And all real tile.
Real tile, yes sir.
Nice. Yeah, these tall ceilings.
It makes a big difference.
It makes
yeah,
a
it's
huge
crazy
difference.
when you're not used to them for sure.
Yeah. You've been in new home sales for a little bit. What are some of the things that you see buyers today that are really gravitating towards?
So it just kind of depends on the buyer, to be honest. We have a little bit of everything. That's what I really like about this company, is we give you some options. You know, if your trendiness is you want matte black fixtures and door handles and everything else, you can do that. You wanted to go with gold, it's kind of a more recent trend. You want to have gold fixtures everywhere, you can do that. You can do whatever you kind of like to do, which is a good thing.
This is pretty cool.
This is cool. We do usually, most of our plans have a flex room like this, and if they do, generally speaking, we can convert this into a bedroom or an office too. So if you want to have a 4-bedroom here, if you want to put double doors here and do an office of sorts, you can do that too.
Yeah, this feels really cool.
It's pretty amazing when you think 1,500 square feet. You've got 3 bedrooms, living space, flex room.
Did we miss anything good over here? Is this like a...
So your laundry
room, okay.
goes back to that big city living.
Yeah, that's right.
But they got them both in there. So, and then you have storage closet. We do smart tubes.
Oh, perfect.
In all of our homes.
Okay.
So you'll set your router and whatnot in there. We'll have a couple locations where the other points will be, but if you want to add some more too, that's options.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Especially for people who want, their whole house network instead of Wi-Fi.
So for buyers that are comparing new construction versus resale, what's like the main advantage that you see them responding to when it comes to new construction?
So new construction, you're generally gonna get maybe a little bit smaller lot than maybe you would in resale, but you're gonna get a brand new home. So you're gonna get something that's designed the way you want. You're gonna be able to, in our case at least, you get to pick out your finishes, pick out your flooring colors, really make it your own home. And you'll get the latest energy standards too. You don't have an AC unit that's 15 years old that's hanging on by a thread. You're gonna get warranties, you get a builder's warranty, you get manufacturer's warranties. And so really you can kind of move into a home, be move-in ready, and just enjoy it, not worry about, oh shoot, if that starts leaking one day.
What does the warranty look like for these homes?
So it's a 1-year cosmetic warranty, a 2-year electrical plumbing systems, and then a 10-year structural warranty. You'll have, then you have your manufacturer's warranties from your AC units and your roof shingles and your appliances and all that sort of stuff as well. One thing that's different about Empire is we're very just customer service oriented, and so we have on hand our other community. He'll be making the rounds out here too, just a warranty rep, just kind of walking around the neighborhood, making sure everybody's happy. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you have any issues? Just because sometimes people don't want to go through the hassle of making that call when really it's not a big deal, and so we just try to make it inviting for them to, if you have an issue or your dishwasher isn't working, like, hey, let me help you go through the steps to get it fixed properly.
Oh, that's awesome. The light that comes into these rooms too, you just got the one overhead light, but what's coming in from the window is pretty awesome. One thing that's different about our builder and our brand compared to some other ones is we really do a thoughtful layout of the community. We're not just going in there and throwing up houses. We're thinking about things, where they should go, how it should look. This community, we had a designer come in and professionally design all of the layout of the looks, and then elevations we have. Like this same floor plan, you can do it in 6 different elevations just to make sure there's no monotony, Nice.
and make sure everything's a little bit different. It gives everyone kind of a unique feel and makes it really look like a good property. And we have, I think, 14 color palettes. And so they've designed and said, hey, this streetscape's gonna be these colors in this order, just to make sure it all looks like a real good looking community. We're gonna have 10 floor plans out here. It's gonna be a just crazy amount of options for people to look at. This one, I think the biggest thing is just how much space is really in a 1,500 square foot home. home and how ideally living could be in 1,500 square feet. Some of our other plans, I mean, we'll go up to 3,300 square feet almost, and you can do masters on mains and masters on second floors. You can add bathrooms, like there's just a ton of structural options you can do. And then we have everything in between too. So some ranch houses, we have some 2-story living, just a little bit of everything.
If you were living in this neighborhood, and not necessarily just in the neighborhood, but like around this area, what's something that like you would be super excited about?
You know, the more I hang out here and I'm working here from this model, it's just how close you can go. Hey, you want to go grab lunch? I can be there in 5 minutes. It's really just easy to do just about anything. You know, if the kids want to go out to dinner, you want to go do something.
Very cool. So do you have any parting thoughts?
Well, I would probably say call Chris, and Chris will call me and we'll get things figured out. We have so many floor plans, you know, there's just so many options. So come on down and see what we got.
And so the price range for this community?
So we'll start at about $375 and go all the way up to probably $650.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so there's a good, like we said, 10 floor plans. Square footages is crazy, just a little bit of everything.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic. Well, Matt, I really appreciate you taking some time
Yeah, for sure.
to
Anytime.
chat with me. And yeah, I think that people will definitely love the proximity. That's something I always talk about in my videos, because yes, your house is your sanctuary, but you're gonna be out and about. So being able to be close to things.
And then you have great schools too.
And I feel like for the way that this community is being built, it really seems to be family centric.
We are, yeah, that's kind of what we're going for.